I'm finally finishing that overdue book. The kettle is whistling a low frequency tune underneath the light of a paper white moon. No more neon, no more city light glare, just the scent of the teakwood in the heavy air. I used to think making it meant being loud, but I'm finally happy away from the crowd. And I'm exhaling, the heavy expectations are finally failing. Yeah, I'm unveiling a version of home that's no longer trailing. It's tea and teakwood, soft and slow, watching the afternoon shadows grow. No more must do, no more be someone, just the quiet victory of being done. It's a simple life and a simple view, finding the old me and the brand new. Yeah, it's the teakwood, and it's feeling good. The shadows are long on the old wooden floor. I'm not looking for the exit anymore. I'm finding the magic in a ceramic cup. Everything's looking up. I've got a blanket, I've got a soul, finally feeling like a beautiful whole. The silence is a luxury I finally can afford. No longer busy, no longer bored. Don't turn the light on, let it be the only thing that I want to see. Is the peace in the room, the garden finally in bloom. It's tea and teakwood, soft and slow, watching the afternoon shadows grow. No more must do, no more be someone, it's the quiet victory of being done. It's a simple life and a simple you, finding the old me in the brand new. Yes, the teakwood, and it's feeling good. It's tea and teakwood, I'm staying home. Tea and teakwood, and I'm staying home. Coffee steaming on the windowsill. The city's waking, but I'm standing still. I folded up the heavy thoughts of the night into a little plain painted in white. I gave it a push and I watched it glide over the rooftops, over the tide. I don't need to carry what I can let go. I'm finally finding my own steady flow. And I'm sailing, the inner voice is finally exhaling. Yeah, I'm unveiling a version of me that's no longer failing. It's a paper plane morning, light and free, catching the wind and the only me. No more anchors, no more weight, just the open sky and a clean slate. I'm gliding high above the used to be, in the golden light of the meant to be. Yeah, it's the morning, and I'm finally performing. Sneakers hitting the pavement in time to a new rhythm and a brand new rhyme. I'm nodding at the sun, I'm nodding at the trees, feeling the magic in the morning breeze. The hustle is a hum, the bustle is a song. I found the place where I finally belong. Not in the finish line, not in the race, but in the beauty of this open space. The sky is white and the air is thin. This is the part where we finally begin. Don't look down, just look ahead. The best stories are the ones unread. It's a paper plane morning, light and free, catching the wind and the only me. No more anchors, no more weight, just the open sky and a clean slate. I'm gliding high above the used to be, in the golden light of the meant to be. Yeah, it's the morning, and I'm finally performing. Let it glide, stay in the light, it's a good day. Yeah. Waking up in a room made of glass and vines, watching how the solar power redesigns the way the light hits the floor in a golden square. I can taste the oxygen in the morning air. No more heavy smoke, no more jagged steel, just the way the cool burning bars feel. I'm a carbon copy of a brand new dream, floating down the middle of a crystal stream. And I'm blooming, the heavy concrete is finally consuming. Yeah, I'm grooming the light that the garden is finally assuming. It's photosynthesis, heart and the soul, making the broken world finally whole. Drinking in the sun, breathing in the green, the prettiest future that I've ever seen. No more shadow, no more dark, just the steady glow of a natural spark. Yeah, it's the light, and we're doing just right. Turbine spinning like a quiet song. This is the rhythm where we all belong. High-tech gardens on the rooftop height, feeding on the energy of the midday light. I got a digital heart and a leafy mind, leaving the dystopia far behind. We're the architects of the ever-grow, finding the magic in the steady flow. Roots in the earth, head in the clouds, far away from the mechanical crowds. The future is bright, the future is clean, living our lives in the space between. Photosynthesis, heart and the soul, making the broken world finally whole. Drinking in the sun, breathing in the green, the prettiest future that I've ever seen. No more shadow, no more dark, just the steady glow of a natural spark. Yeah, it's the light, and we're doing just right. Just keep blooming, yeah, it's a sunny day. Hey, just keep blooming. The candles are low and the tea's grown cold, but we're reading the stories that never get told. In the way that you're leaning, the way that you look, like a secret chapter in a favorite book. No need to talk when the shadows are deep. We're sharing the promises people don't keep, just the ink of the midnight on the edge of the skin, finding the place where the mysteries begin. And it's blurring, the inner voice is finally purring. Yeah, it's stirring in a world that's finally beautifully recurring. It's midnight ink, dark and deep, a secret that the shadows want to keep. No more hello, no more goodbye, just the indigo truths in the velvet sky. We're writing the story without a sound, in the middle of the silence we finally found. Yeah, it's the ink, and it's making me think. The clock on the wall is a ghost in the room, but we're finding the flowers that only bloom in the middle of the hush, in the middle of the stay, washing the noise of the city away. I'm reading your rhythm, I'm reading your pace, finding the forever in a single space. There's a power in the hidden, a grace in the us, leaving behind the hurry and the fuzz. Don't turn the light on, let it be. The only thing that I wanna see is the ink on the heart, the masterpiece in the work of art. It's midnight ink, dark and deep, a secret that the shadows want to keep. No more hello, no more goodbye, just the indigo truth in the velvet sky. We're writing a story without a sound, in the middle of a silence we finally found. Yes, the ink, and it's making me think. Good light conversations heavy on the cafe glass, watching all the important moments pass. I'm sitting in the corner with a chick porcelain cup, waiting for the heavy clouds to finally break up. I used to think the silence was a thing to fix, but now I'm finding rhythm in the rain and steady mix. Every drop is a story that I've already read, washing out the static that was stuck in my head. And it's slowing, the frantic pace of the world is finally bowing. Yeah, I'm growing into the version of me that's no longer showing. It's steam and stillness, warm and deep, a secret that the rainy afternoon wants to keep. No more must do, no more be someone, just the luxury of being beautifully done. We're just melodies in a minor key, finding out what it means to be truly free. Yeah, it's the steam, and I'm letting it beam. The barista's humming the tune, I think I know, something from a record that I heard long ago. It's about the seasons and the way they change, how the familiar can suddenly feel strange. But strange isn't scary when you're scanning your ground, when you're finally at home in the lost and found. I'm sketching out dreams on a napkin's edge, taking a leap from the mental edge. The world is a window, let the rain fall. You don't have to answer every single call, just be the steam rising from the tea, the quietest version of you and me. It's steamless, stillness, warm and deep, a secret that the rainy afternoon wants to keep. No more must do, no more be someone, just the luxury of being beautifully done. We're just melodies in a minor key, finding out what it means to be truly free. Yeah, it's the steam, and I'm letting it be. Steam is rising from the sewer plate. I'm 20 minutes and a lifetime late. The yellow caps are just a blurry streak. I haven't heard a human soul speak in a week or a month, I've lost the count, watching the lonely shadows start to mount. I'm a neon ghost in a concrete maze, lost in the purple of a midnight haze. And it's blurring, the traffic light is finally purring. Yeah, I'm stirring in a world that's finally beautifully recurring. It's a midnight crosstown, quiet and cold, a story that doesn't need to be told. Just me and the asphalt, the glow and the hum, beating my own heart like a muffled drum. No destination, no place to be, just the wet pavement and the only me. Yeah, it's the crosstown, and I'm feeling let down. Hands in my pockets, collar turned up, trying to find the bottom of a hollowed out cup. The skyscrapers look like mountains of steel, finally knowing exactly how I feel, like a sample on a loop that'll never end, looking for a shadow I can call a friend. But the city doesn't care if you're lost or found, it just keeps spinning that lonely sound. Don't look up, there's nothing but black. Don't look down, there's no turning back. Just keep walking until the lights fade. This is the price of the choices we made. It's a midnight crosstown, quiet and cold, a story that doesn't need to be told. Just me and the asphalt, the glow and the moon, beating my old heart like a muffled drum. No destination, no Checking in late, no luggage in hand. The quietest king in the velvet land. The concierge nods, but he doesn't speak. I'm finding the Tao in the middle of the week. Marble underfoot in the dim lit glow. Watching the digital floor numbers go. 4th to the 10th, 10th to the 20th floor. Leaving the who I was right at the door. And I'm rising. The heavy opinions are finally sizing. Yeah, I'm prizing the silence that the carpet is finally disguising. This lobby gold, purple and black. A cool-headed feeling that's never coming back. No more must do, no more be someone. Just the luxury of being done. The minibar's cold, the sheets are a song. I found the place where I finally belong. Yeah, it's the gold, and it's never getting old. Staring out the window at the grid of the street, watching the pulse of the digital beat. Everyone's running, everyone's late, but I'm checking out of the hurry up stay. I got a room key and a heart full of space, finding the magic in this temporary place. There's a power in the empty, a grace in the blonde, watching the city lights turn into the dawn. Don't call the lobby, let it be. The only person I want to see is the reflection in the dark glass, watching the maybe finally pass. It's lobby gold, purple and black. The cool-headed feeling that's never coming back. No more merge to, no more be someone. Just the luxury of being done. The minibar's cold, the sheets are a song. I found a place where I finally belong. Yeah, it's the gold, and it's never getting old. I be gold, yeah, stay in the cool. I be gold, yeah, stay in the cool. Shoes off at the kitchen door. I don't need to wander anymore. The water's boiling for a cup of tea. I'm finally sitting with the quiet me. No more chasing every neon sign. I'm doing better with this peace of mind. The walls are steady and the roof is strong. This is the rhythm where I truly belong. And I'm breathing. The heavy crusher is finally leaving. Yeah, I'm believing in the simple magic, but morning is weaving. I'm staying home today, feeling alright. No more running through the middle of the night. Just the sunlight on the wooden floor. I'm not looking for the exit anymore. It's a simple life and a simple view. Finding the old me in the brand new. Yeah, it's the way. I'm staying home today. Old books on the bedside stand. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand. Not because I'm traveling far and wide, but because I'm happy on the inside. I used to think that more was the goal, but enough is the anchor for the restless soul. The garden's growing and the birds are loud. I'm perfectly happy, far away from the crowd. The doors are locked, the world can wait. I'm redefining what I call great. It's not the gold, it's not the fame. It's knowing the peace when you hear your name. I'm staying home today, feeling alright. No more running through the middle of the night. Just the sunlight on the wooden floor. I'm not looking for the exit anymore. It's a simple life and a simple view. Finding the old me in a brand new. Yeah, it's the way. I'm staying home today. catching the rhythm with my own 2 feet. Left the heavy baggage at the elevator door. I'm not looking down at the lobby floor. The penthouse view is a state of mind, leaving the maybe and the no behind. I got a pocket full of sunlight and a brand new plan, being the greatest version of the yes I can. And we're rising, the heavy competition is finally sizing. Yeah, it's surprising how the soul is finally beautifully mobilizing. It's a high rise, horizon, the edge to edge, dancing right along the marble edge. No more static, no more not enough, just the smooth velvet and the diamond cut tough. We're the main event, where the neon spark lighting up the corners of the lonely dark. It's the horizon, and we're finally rising. Checking the reflection in the glass and steel, finally knowing exactly how I feel, like a vintage Cadillac on a midnight run, looking for the heat of a second sun. I'm a VIP in my own life tonight, dressed in the glow of the city light. There's a power in the motion and a grace in the move, finding the forever in it uptown groove. It's going up, you can't empty a bottomless cup. The view is better when you're standing tall. We're never gonna stumble, we're never gonna fall. There's a high rough running and the edge to edge, dancing right along the marble edge. No more static, no more knocking up, just the smooth velvet and the diamond cut tough. We're the made of it, with a neon spark lighting up the corners of the lonely dark. It's the horizon, and we're finally rising. Left the charger by the lamp on the floor. I don't hear your keys in the lock anymore. The coffee's gone cold in your favorite cup, but I'm still waiting for the sun to show up. I'm reading the text like a script I forgot, finding the holes in a hollowed out plot. The static is loud and the ceiling is gray, just another version of a wasted day. And it's fading, the light in the hallway is finally waiting. Yeah, I'm trading the silence for pieces of pride I'm still saving. I'm just a ghost in the guest room tonight. Shadows are dancing in the flickering light. No more, where are you? No more, I'm home. Just a hollowed out echo of a dial tone. It's a cool kind of sadness, a slow motion fall, watching the writing dry on the wall. Yeah, I'm the ghost, and I'm losing it most. Cleaned out the closet, found a hoodie you kept. Smells like the mornings when we actually slept. Now the silence is heavy, it's got its own weight. I'm redefining what I call too late. Used to be the fire, now I'm just the smoke. The punchline is missing from a bitter old joke. The city is buzzing, but I'm on a different frequency, drowning in the used to be with perfect efficiency. Don't look back, there's nothing to see, just the outline of who we used to be. The door's still open, but the hall is cold. A story finished, but never really told. I'm just a ghost in the guest room tonight. Shadows are dancing in the flickering light. No more, where are you? No more, I'm home. Just the hollow out echo of a dial tone. It's a cool kind of sadness, a slow motion fall, watching the writing dry on the wall. Yeah, I'm the ghost, and I'm losing it most. Just a ghost, just a ghost, just a ghost. Sneakers on the cold floor. I'm not looking back at the bend anymore. The sunlight's cutting through the steam of the cup. Everything's looking up. I got a pocket full of notes I haven't read, and a million new melodies inside of my head. It's a clean slate, it's a wide open field, waiting for the magic that the morning's gonna yield. And I'm tracing the shadows like the new day is chasing. Yeah, I'm bracing for the love that the soul is finally casing. It's fresh ink on a brand new page, stepping out onto a different stage. No more yesterday, no more once upon a time. Just the mountain that I'm finally gonna climb. It's a new vibe, it's a different tone. The best feeling that I've ever known. Yeah, it's fresh, and it's finally me. The city's got a different kind of hum today, washing the ordinary and the gray away. I'm catching eyes with the strangers in the street, finding the soul in everyone I meet. We're all just chapters in a book that's never done, writing our stories under the same big sun. I found a sanctuary in the I don't know, ready for the seeds that I'm finally gonna sow. Don't tell me the ending, I wanna see the person that the future is gonna make of me. Just dip the pen and let it run. We've only just begun. It's fresh ink on a brand new page, stepping out onto a different stage. No more yesterday, no more once upon a time. Just the mountain that I'm finally gonna climb. It's a new vibe, it's a different tone. The best feeling that I've ever known. Yeah, it's fresh, and it's finally me. Leaning on the bricks, watching the skyline breathe. All the heavy armor would find me ready to leave. You're humming a melody I've known since I was young, a language unspoken, a song that's ever been sung. We're just two signals crossing in the midnight air, finding the us in the anywhere. The static is gone, the signal is strong and clear, and I've never felt more now than I do right here. And we're tuning into the light that the crescent moon is pruning. Yeah, we're crooning in a world that's finally beautifully swooning. It's frequencies in stereo, left and right, a perfect resonance in the middle of the night. No more solo, no more only me, just the harmony of what we're meant to be. Two heartbeats hitting on the exact same beat, making music out of the cold city heat. Yeah, it's the frequency, and it's healing me. Your words are like chords, mine are the rhythmic snap, closing the distance, filling in every gap. We don't need the lyrics to understand the soul, when the parts finally realize they're the whole. I used to think the silence was a thing to fear, but the silence is the canvas when you're standing near a masterpiece painted in the frequency of trust, rising up high above the city dust. Can you feel the vibration across the whole nation? A quiet sensation of a brand new foundation. It's frequencies in stereo, left and right, a perfect resonance in the middle of the night. No more solo, no more only me. There's the harmony of what we're meant to be. Two heartbeats hitting on the exact same beat, making music out of the cold city heat. Yeah, it's the frequency. shift is over. I'm finally home for good. I've spent my life running on a treadmill of maybe, trying to prove I was worth it, acting like a crazy, polishing my armbar, tightening the tie, watching the best years of living just pass me by. I was clocking in for the approval of the crowd, living a life that was busy and loud. But you looked at the man behind the machine and saw the parts that no one had seen. You signed my release and you set me free. Now I'm off the clock, forever with you. No more performances, nothing to prove. I've resigned from the hustle, retired from the chase. I'm only employed by the smile on your face. A pension of kisses, a lifetime of stay. I'm off the clock forever, starting today. We'll order the breakfast at 2 in the afternoon and dance in the kitchen to a different tune. No meetings to schedule, no quotas to meet, just the sound of your heart making everything sweet. I've unplugged the wires, I've deleted the mail, finally found the love too heavy to fail. Let the world keep its gold and its heavy glass towers. I'm spending my riches on nothing but hours. I'm off the clock forever with you. No more performances, nothing to prove. I've resigned from the hustle, retired from the chase. I'm only employed by the smile on your face. A pension of kisses, a lifetime of stay. I'm off the clock forever, starting today. Hand me that book and a cup of tea. We've got all the time in the world. Forever starts now. King size, and I'm taking up the whole middle. Yeah, I used to stay on my side of the line, waiting for a heartbeat to match with mine. I'd leave a little room for a shadow to stay, but the shadows only ever walked away. Now I'm sprawled out like a star in the night, in the cool soft touch of the morning light. No heavy breathing but the sound of the fan. I'm doing just fine without a man. I don't need a hand to hold me down. I'm the only royalty in this little town, safe and sound on this velvet ground. This satin sheets and a solo sleep, the sacred kind of secret I want to keep. No tossing and turning, no cold side. I'm taking the journey with my own pride, wrapped in the luxury of being alone, on the softest throne I've ever known. I pick the movie, I pick the time. I don't have to share a single dime. I can read until 3 with the overhead light, and no one's gonna grumble in the middle of the night. It's not a lonely bed, it's a private island. Watching the moon slowly going silent. The pillows are stacked and I'm in the middle, solving the world like a beautiful riddle. It's satin sheets and a solo sleep, a sacred kind of secret I want to keep. No tossing and turning, no cold side. I'm taking the journey with my own pride, wrapped in the luxury of being alone, on the softest throne I've ever known. Good night, world, don't wake me up. cotton sheets. No one's calling, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Just the beans and me. I used to fear the quiet in the hall, the way the echoes used to bounce off the wall. I'd fill the space with a radio song, thinking if I wasn't talking, something was wrong. But now I'm watching the steam slowly rise through the unfiltered morning in my own eyes. I'm my own guest, I'm my own host, and I'm loving this version of myself the most. I don't need a witness to verify the view. I'm not lonely just because it isn't too. The roast is dark and the feeling is new. It's single origin piece in a hand-washed cup. No drama in the kitchen to break it all up. The silence is rich, the silence is deep. The only kind of promise that I wanna keep. Safe in my sweater, safe in my head, a single origin piece waiting in bed. I don't have to compromise on what we're gonna watch, or worried if the volume is a little too much. I can read the same page 7 times in a row and not have to hurry for somewhere to go. It's not about running, it's about staying still until I finally drink my absolute fill. Recovering the pieces I gave to the crowd. The quiet is finally allowed to be loud. It's single origin piece in a hand-washed cup. No drama in the kitchen to break it all up. The silence is rich, the silence is deep. The only kind of promise that I wanna keep. Safe in my sweater, safe in my head, with a single origin waiting in bed. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Another cut. Don't mind if I do, yeah, just me.